Hi everyone, Ken Wood of K Woods Tech Talk here. I wanted to take a few minutes and just go over the Task Factory download file task from the Task Factory line of products. Though the component is a very simple component and not really well known among its users, here in recent weeks it really has become a popular component. And I felt like it would be a good idea to begin a brief demo of what the component actually does. Now, the download file task actually allows a user to use an HTTP connection, download a file from an HTTP connection without the use of an FTP site. So it's really a fantastic product, very simple to use, and I'll show you just how simple here momentarily. What I've done is I've gone ahead and I've identified a file, just the simple data sheet from Pragmatic Works on the Task Factory product that you can find on the website, and I've taken this and I've copied this URL. I want to download this to my file. Now notice there's an S here in the Hypertransfer Protocol text. I'll show you how that plays into what we're doing here momentarily. What I've done is I've already set up a connection manager for the component. You'll notice that it did not place the path of the file in the server URL. I only actually put the website. Now, please note when you're setting up the connection manager, you do only want to have that Hypertransfer Protocol text, HTTP. Do not add the S to it, otherwise you will face problems later, because again, this is an HTTP connection. We test connection, we verify that the connection does succeed. Click OK. Click OK. Open up the component. And we see that we have our HTTP connection manager already set. Now, I've already pre-populated all of this information, but we'll go ahead and jump right back into this. Now, the path to download the file. Again, this entire file path is going to be inputted into this field, the file to download. This is where it's recognized. Now, I'll select all, and I'll paste. Now you'll see that we have the HTTP S here. We again do not want that S. We want to go ahead and just delete. That's it. Now, the local file where we want to download this file to, we're going to go ahead and create. Now you can see I've probably already kind of created one here, but I'm going to go ahead. I deleted it for testing purposes so that I can show you how to recreate it again. We simply go to our File Explorer. Again, I've just had it expanded, and we right-click, select New. Now, I've set my document first to a text document. In the text document field, I'll write, we'll say task, well, we'll write exactly what the component was written before because I already had it written. We'll say file task test is what I'm going to write it. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this to a PDF by changing the last three identifiers. We can acknowledge it, click yes, and we verify now that it is a PDF and that it can be identified as such. So what I've done is I've copied and pasted that file path right into here, and we see that it's there. That is it. I do have stop package on failure selected, so if there are any inconsistencies with it, we'll be able to identify those. I go ahead and I click Save. Now you can set this to, let's say, a data flow task, and you want to perform more lookups or something within the data flow task itself. You can do that, and I'll do that later later on in a video for you. But what I'm going to do here, just for these purposes, is simply just use the download file task itself. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to save all of this, ensure it all saves correctly. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to execute my package. We verify that the package succeeds. To verify this, let's go ahead and locate that file again. I'm going to refresh my File Explorer. I identify the file and I open it up. And we see that the file was in fact downloaded. Again, another one of the products from another one of the components from the Task Factory line of products. A really good one to use if you haven't yet. A fun one to play with. If you guys have any interest or any other videos you'd like me to make in regard to the Task Factory products, as always, please drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to fill that out for you. Again, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.